Just like that, you realize how much money you can save by actually shopping around. I actually love this bottle. It's honestly crazy cheap here. Right? We paid 5 times more back home for something way worse. You didn't even want to move here at first, remember? I know, and you told me so. As always, you are usually right about these things. You're always right, so I'll just take it. Man, I told him a dozen times and he just wouldn't listen, always stuck in his own little bubble. What? Did you say something to me? Nah, never mind, it's really not that important. Okay, look, here's a quick public service announcement before you roll your eyes. This is not another doom and gloom video claiming that robots are coming to steal our jobs. First, I don't buy that narrative wholesale, and second, I see too many creators hawking weird plugins. Those tools promise to do everything for you, and sure, they look tempting because of the potential paycheck, but there is a major difference between selling out and using a tool that actually respects what creators do. That is exactly where a tool like Vizard sits for me personally. Vizard isn't trying to replace editors, it is trying to do the dumb, repetitive stuff that wastes our time. It handles the boring parts so we can focus entirely on the fun, creative side of things. It is the kind of artificial intelligence that actually feels like a helpful teammate. So what is Vizard? In plain terms, it is a tool that turns long-form videos into ready-to-post clips, smartly and fast. But calling it just an auto cutter is really underselling the power of the platform. The things it does best are the stuff you hate doing, like finding the moments that slap and trimming the silence. It turns a massive 45-minute interview into 5 snackable clips you can post across platforms instantly. Here is how I use it. I start by uploading my raw footage, whether it is a podcast or a Zoom interview. Vizard analyzes the whole thing and automatically picks out high engagement segments like reactions and punchlines. It is not magic, it is smart pattern recognition tuned for viral moments. The output is not just a flat file, it gives you ready-to-post clips and a content calendar to manage them. The user interface is clean and feels very familiar if you have used standard editing software before. It lays out your footage, a transcript, and suggested clips right in front of you. You can preview suggested clips and tweak them if you want, changing in or out points with ease. You stay in complete control the whole time you are working. One small thing I love is the transcript integration where you can scrub through text to edit video. You can delete a phrase and Vizard will remove the corresponding video portion automatically. That sounds simple, but when you are editing a long interview, this feature is a total time saver. But the big flex is the auto-editing viral clips feature. You tell Vizard what kind of clips you want, like short reels or TikToks, and it generates a batch for you. It is not just random cuts, it looks for moments with clear emotional beats and strong hooks. Then it formats them for the right aspect ratio, adds captions, and suggests thumbnails. For creators who post daily, this is an absolute game changer for your workflow. And if you hate the hassle of scheduling, the auto-schedule feature is a total dream. Set the posting frequency and preferences, and Vizard queues and publishes them automatically. No more copying files into 3 different schedulers, and no more forgetting to post. The content calendar is the other underrated piece that keeps everything organized. You can rearrange posts with drag and drop and reschedule everything in seconds. For teams managing multiple channels, having everything in one place stops the daily chaos. Now, a couple of caveats because I know you are all naturally skeptical. Vizard isn't going to write your whole episode or replace the creative director. What it will do is surface the best pieces and save you hours of manual hunting. I still use other software for finishing touches, but Vizard gets me 80% of the way there. Let me talk about Multicam for a second, because it works great for reactions. Vizard recognized reactions and included them so the final sequence felt natural and alive. Compared to other tools, Vizard's advantage is that it bundles the end-to-end workflow. It finds clips, formats them, schedules them, and keeps the pricing creator-friendly. There is a lot of snake oil out there, but Vizard feels built by people who actually make video. You can accept a suggested clip as is or tweak it in seconds, keeping creative control. A couple of practical workflows I use include long-form interview drops and batch processing. When you export, Vizard hands off full project files, not just flattened files. If you do interviews or podcasts, Vizard saves you the most time and gives you a sensible starting point. It is also brilliant for creators who post frequently, like vloggers or educators. Tools are only as good as how you use them, but this removes the busy work. You can finally play with narrative and music, the stuff that actually grows an audience. There is a link in the description with a free trial so you can poke around yourself. They usually have an intro offer too, so it is a low-risk way to see if it fits. Thanks to Vizard for sponsoring this video, but honestly, I only shout out tools I actually use. If you liked this breakdown, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.